Syrian President Ahmed al-Shara is visiting the USA and he has meeting with the President of USA, Donald Trump. There are questions around the globe is that how US government and Westerners, including the European Union, will work with Syria, having said that German Chancellor has put special importance on the deportation or repatriation of Syrian refugees in Germany. And with his voice, there are some other voices from the European Union countries who are also sidelining the issues, and the issue of repatriation is getting momentum, and the Westerners also looking forward how the US is easing relationship with Syria, especially the person who has been enlisted as a terrorist by the US administration. Now the US administration has to lift sanctions on that man and his organization. And it is very important also from Syria's side, especially from the government side of Syria, is to cooperation between the Syrian government and international communities to make sure that the democratic transition is happening, as Ahmed al-Shara's government is committed to democracy and participation, and also organizing a general election as early as possible, and also participation of all the people and sects and factions, and also to mainstreaming the ethnic minorities living in Syria. It is to mention that the government has no absolute control in every part of Syria, but it is also a good sign that the government is engaging with different factions and also excluded communities during the rule of Assad's regime, including his father Hafiz al-Assad and the fled President Bashar al-Assad. So once the Assad regime is gone, it is time to reconstruct Syria, and President Ahmed al-Shara is seeking cooperation from different region and allies and non-allying countries, including US, European Union, and Middle East, Eastern neighbors. Now, let us see how US government is making a conscious decision in favor of Syria. I also want to mention one thing that we must note, that the government of Ahmed al-Shara is also being criticized for imposition of sectarianism in his country, and rights workers are not happy with the human rights situation in Syria.